Well, good afternoon, basketball fans all over the world, and welcome here to Stockholm for tonight's FIBA World Cup qualifying match of the second round of Group J between our host Sweden and the visitors, the mighty Germany. Well, live here, of course, there you can see the Swedish basketball fans, and they will be hoping that their team can come out with a very big and much-needed victory here tonight against top of Group J favorites, Germany. Well, other games going on tonight. Slovenia will be taking on Estonia, while Israel will be away. That's currently playing right now against Suomi, Finland. We're going to take a look at some of the standings right now here in Group J. And the thing that's been going the best in this group, of course, are the likes of Germany and Finland comfortably sitting top with 5-1, followed up by Slovenia, who have Luka Doncic, while Israel and Sweden hoping to maybe upset here in the next 3 rounds. Starting with this one. Well, here come the German players and some of the key players there. You know, of course, Dennis Schröder, the NBA superstar, along with Mr. Wobo there, Wolfhard Bottomund, who played the last season with MHP Riesen-Ludwigsburg. Well, Germany now coming off the back of a very big victory at home against Poland, in which they won 93-83 in the city of Bremen back on the 3rd of July, which is only this summer. Remember, Dennis Schröder had 38 points in that game, 3 rebounds and 5 assists, shy of a triple-double. Well, now we get set to introduce the Swedish players now, coached by Ludvig Dergenus. Well, the key thing for Sweden here is going to have to be how well they use the home crowd and the energy, of course. Well, a lot has been said, of course, about Ludvig Hackenson, possibly maybe not featuring tonight due to an injury, but we will see. But Sweden, of course, one of those teams very much enjoying a very passionate fan base of supporters. For Sweden, of course, I mean, you think about this, is a team that really likes to get things going for the perimeter. If you go back to the Eurobasket qualifiers, they played a very impressive game in which they shot the lights out against Turkey, which was the second time they defeated Turkey in international matchups. Well, percentage-wise, of course, Sweden a 35% perimeter shooting team, 52% from within the rainbow. Again, the perimeter shooting may be the difference in this game. Well, now we will get set to stand for the national anthems of these 2 beautiful countries, starting with the visitors of Germany.
Då har det blivit dags för den svenska nationalsången och den kommer framföras utav er i publiken. Ta i från tårna. Varsågoda.
Well, the national anthems of these two beautiful countries have been sung, and ladies and gentlemen, we'll get set now to introduce our officials for tonight's game. We're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight at the FIBA World Cup Qualifiers live here in Stockholm, with Yorgos Borsanidis, Kerem Baki, and Igor Mitrovsky coming from North Macedonia, Turkey, and Greece. Well, now we're going to take a look at the starting lineups for these two teams. And I guess we're going to start with the likes of Germany. Well, some key players in the NBA to look out for, the likes of Franz Wagner, Franz Wagner from the Orlando Magic. Now, Dennis Schroeder has just now marked on his career now here with the Houston Rockets. So it's going to be very interesting. If you think about some of the key players, Germany, of course, having some serious talent right now in the lineup. No doubt, of course, we're probably going to see, I'd imagine, Wagner along with Dennis Schroeder. Well, Voigtman as well was very crucial in their victory against Poland, in which they won by 10 points at home against AJ Slaughter and Mateusz Plotnicka in the last window of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. But if you think about that game, of course, it was a shootout between AJ Slaughter for Poland, who had 32 points, while Dennis Schroeder finished with 38, as we mentioned already. Well, Wolfhard Botterman, Mr. Robo, of course, no doubt, was having a good season with MHP Riesen-Löwesberg. Voigtman, Wagner, Schroeder, and Vobo, Jonas Wolfhard Botterman, and Andreas Obst will be in the starting lineup here for Germany. Well, big job here for Coach Herbert. Again, a lot for him to live up to with this team. The expectations, they don't get any bigger. And of course, being the head coach of Germany, well, the key thing for his play is to make sure that they qualify in fine fashion. The Canadian Finnish international, Gordon Herbert, again from Pennington, British Columbia, well, started the majority of his playing career and coaching career in Finland, but of course has now moved over here to be the head coach of Germany. Now, if we take a look at some of the Swedish players, well, you got some players playing some top leagues in the likes of the ACB with Denzel Anderson, Tobias Borg. Some key players, of course, the likes of Matthias Markussen, also playing in the LNB Pro A in France. Well, Victor Gardefors as well, playing in Romania. Well, the key thing, of course, for Sweden is how they use this home crowd. Well, Anderson, Borg, Larsen, Gardefors, and Bergander will all play the starting lineup here tonight. Well, Bergander's going to have to play a big role. He plays in the ACB, of course, in the city of Badalona. Standing at 6'11", he's going to have a very big job to do tonight here. Well, no doubt, of course, you know, as we mentioned, tempo will be key. They're going to have to make sure that they take care of the rebounds, while Coach Ludwig Derganas will have to ensure that his players, due to the absence of Ludwig Haakonsen, who has an injury at the moment, it's going to be a huge loss here for Sweden, but they're going to have to be very collective. They must win here tonight to give themselves a chance to kind of stop Germany from towering onto qualification early on. Well, it's now the Tissot countdown to tip off. 1 minute to go. This is the 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifying matchup, the second round of Window 4. And it will be the top 3 teams in each group here in the second round that will qualify for position at the 2023 FIBA World Cup that will be hosted in Japan, Indonesia, and Gilas, Filipinas. Well, Germany made it to the last FIBA World Cup in China. Sweden came up short. So will history rewrite itself? Will Dennis Schroeder continue the legacy, or will Sweden knock them over slightly on the journey? We'll find out. Don't go anywhere as we are set for tip. All players now will shake hands, accolades, pay the homage, but once the ball is up, business will start to pick up here. We're live here in the capital city of Stockholm, Sweden. It is our host, Sweden, versus Germany. Don't go anywhere as we are set for tip. Well, slight little delay tip off there, but we will be just moments away here from the start of this game. Well, the tip is underway, and Wobo gets the first possession for Germany. As now Dennis Schroeder will bring the ball up here now. Well, Schroeder, as you mentioned, having a crucial game. Goes early on the pick and roll, the double high screen. Well, under the basket finds Wolfhard Bodeman, and Wobo gets the first 2 points of the game. Well, he talks about having a great season for MH Payries in Ludwigsburg in the Basketball Champions League when they came up third place. Well, we got still here. Well, here comes Jonas Wolfhard Bodeman. I missed a layup there. He's got to finish that, but more importantly, Sweden have to take care of the basketball. We're coming up one screen now, looking for options here. Use a double one now. Sweden gonna have to find ways to break this defense down. Well, there's a cross-court pass now. There's the baseline penetration. Good contact, goes up, gets his own rebound, goes one more time. And again, exactly how Sweden either approach this game. Well, Victor Gadeforze, you can see just going in for a second chance, and offensive rebounds could be key in this game. Well, Dennis Schroeder can nail these shots from downtown. It hits a front iron. Trying to get an offensive rebound now. Going to the cross court now here. Stuck in the corner, coming off one screen, and Andreas Obst draws the foul. The foul is going to be called on number 6, Tobias Borg. That's one thing Sweden don't want to get into early trouble here, is get into foul trouble. But Tobias Borg there, very much a veteran's move there, identifying the contact, excuse me, not the conflict, but making a contact and drawing that foul. Well, shooting that, look for an inbound. But one thing Germany want to do is trying to get Dennis Schroeder to come off a lot of screens. When there's a catch and shoot for the perimeter, 3 is up, tucked away. And that's one thing you got to appreciate, the way the Germans play basketball, the way they curl the screens. And again, Andreas Obst gets the first 3-pointer. Sweden now trying to go to their own pick and roll offense to go back to the big fella here. Well, spins, goes baseline, but it helps. Gets rejected. Well, Wagner said, not in my house. Well, here comes Franz Wagner now. Wagner with a cross court. There's a pump fake now. It goes down the middle. Gets another rejection. Well, bit of defensive duty with Wagner in the corner, and he nails it. Well, this could be a problem here as Franz Wagner gets an early look for the corner, the Orlando Magic superstar. Well, early foul there called, so it's going to be Sweden ball here. But you just got to love the way both teams now just protecting the rim here with 2 early block shots. From Pelle Larsson with one under the basket there, of course. Coming off another screen now, trying to isolate the defense. There's a kick out. 5 on the shot clock here. Got to get something going. Well, tries a Dirk Nowitzki-esque fadeaway, doesn't get it. And now Schroeder comes up with the ball. Well, Obst curls another screen now, kicks this one out. We go down low to Wobo. Wobo kicks out one more time to Obst. Good ball movement here from Germany. And Wolfhard Bodeman spins around, tough post move off the backboard, doesn't get it. And it's probably going to be the one presence here for Germany they're going to struggle with, but down the other end goes in, wraparound, doesn't get it. It just saves it from going out of bounds, and Germany now wasting no time now. Wagner scoops around, beautiful move there by Franz Wagner. Well, went in with the Euro Deutschland step. And that's why he's out there, the Orlando Magic superstar. Sweden now again, just trying to find ways to curl off the screens. Takes another one, doesn't get it. And again, Wagner drawing the blocking foul. It's going to be called against Sweden. Well, the foul's going to be called on Pelle Larsson. Schroeder now coming off one screen. And again, you can see Sweden every time Dennis Schroeder has the ball in his hands. Very concerned, of course. Well, trying to step back 3, doesn't get it. And I think they're going to call a foul there on Wobo. Well, Jonas Wolfhard Bodeman aggressively just throwing Pelle Larsson to the ground. Like a ragdoll there. Wow, just annihilates him. He doesn't obviously do it that highly, of course, but just shows you what a physical presence Jonas Wolfhard Bodeman is. Tries to go down the lane now, goes with a little hook shot. Again, a beautiful finish under the basket. Well, again, Pelle Larsson just get it knocked to the ground. This time he just takes it to the basket. Exactly what Sweden needs at the moment. Well, Germany now sticking. There's a beautiful pass on the lane now. Goes, it gets rejected one more time. But in the end, Wolfhard Bodeman with the follow-up. And Vobo gets the and-one. Well, look at the block shot here. Get out of here. But somebody forgot to box out Jonas Wolfhard Bodeman. Well, he'll go to the charity stripe now. And there you can see, very disappointed there. Coach Ludwig Derganas. Very defensive, well, an early entry, sir. As Vobo makes a three-point play now. 9-point lead here to Germany. Provisional substitution, so Wolfhard Bodeman will go to the bench, take a breather, as Gavin Schilling now comes into the game here. Well, Sweden need to keep attacking the basket right now, but again, I think they're going to call a blocking foul there. Well, Schilling felt like he took a charge there, but it's possibly, I think Schilling's very perplexed and they pulled the foul on him. Coming off one screen now, trying to isolate the defense. There's a penetration, a good kick out to get a wide open look. Three is up in the corner, no good. That's a good shot there from Sweden, but look how quickly Germany now. Wagner, double Euro step, doesn't get it. He goes out of bounds. Well, first of all, I got to credit the way that Sweden were able to get a wide open look on the perimeter. There was a three-point shot, but look how quickly Germany get the ball up the court. Franz Wagner, 6'11" there, running in transition. Well, that is why he is just simply a great player for the Orlando Magic. Calls one screen now. He had an option there, didn't get it, but they go for another three-point. The three is up. Again, no good. As now Schroeder takes care of the rebound. Germany now leading by 9 points, trying to build on the lead here. There's a bit of contact. They turn it over. A great defense from Sweden. Well, now they can push this one, trailing by 9. Well, no foul call, tries a Euro step, another kick out. Good ball movement. Can they get it? Three's up. Again, no good. Another offensive rebound. Sweden just keep battling back. And nothing dropping. Credit to the spirit of these Swedish players. But in the end, they turn it over. Well, Simon Birganda had the offensive rebound, but he's got to go up with it. The turnover coming from Denzel Anderson. Well, Wagner now with the ball in his hands, coming off one screen. There's a pick and pop. Fakes the screen now, goes down the middle. Tries to dish off under the basket. Schilling goes up, gets rejected. Well, great defense there from Simon Birganda. Well, Voigtman thinks he's got it. Well, Birganda says, get out of here. Take that one back to Deutschland. Well, Voigtman's got to go up with that, but Schilling kind of catches it in an awkward position. Birganda said, not in my house. Well, catch and shoot from Voigtman, beautifully executed. And a nice little jump shot there. Again, the style of basketball Germany is playing is just renaissance. Beautiful basketball, curling screens. Look at the jump shot, the release. 11-point lead now here for Germany. Well, Johannes Voigtmann, as we mentioned, what a key player he's been for this German national team.
Tålamod, men vi är inte 100%. Det är några lösa bollar på korgen som vi ska ha. Pelle, gå in och ta de där bollarna för oss. Okej? Defensivt, vi är solida. Om det är så att han vill slippa den där på 4, han ska hålla push upp honom. Nico, play. Alltså, vi är 3-4. Spela 3 sidor för quiz, du går på 4. Okej? Vanlig 3 sidor quiz, hitta ett skott. De spelar comeback. Han kommer upp. Fortsätter du bara spela på 3. Om de spelar dig med stor spelare på 3, gå alltid och spela pickoror med vingar. Oj, man kan inte spela pickoror, ska du passa. Let's go!
As you mentioned, you just saw the last shot coming from Johannes Voigtmann. Remember, this was a young man that, in his hometown in Germany, basically started as a handball player before switching to basketball. Again, what a decision it was for the fans of German basketball. Of course, international basketball fans. I mean, Johannes Voigtmann spent the last few seasons playing in the ACB in Spain, also played in Frankfurt, for that matter, as well. Sweden now still just trying to break this defense down. There's a penetration down the middle, goes up off the backboard, doesn't get it. Missed the opportunity now. Germany can push this one. I'll find Schroeder now. Schroeder looking to come off one screen. Well, Schroeder hasn't made a shot tonight. This time he takes the three-pointer, doesn't get it. Goes out of bounds. Well, we're under 10 on the shot clock now. Putting in the hands of Franz Wagner. Wagner coming off one screen. Wagner looking for a step back, great defense. Almost turns it over, turnaround, Voigtmann can't get it. And now we're under 4 minutes to go here. Well, Sweden really missing an opportunity there to come up with a loose ball, get out and transition. And maybe another way they can try and compete in this game is get out in the transition. But look at that from Voigtmann. Voigtmann, no effort whatsoever. He just commits a beautiful block shot. Schroeder now coming off one screen. You can see Sweden every time he gets to the basket looking to help, but an offensive foul is going to be called against Schilling, so that's his second personal foul. Well, Schilling's got to be careful. I mean, I know Schroeder, oh, it's a tough one, that is. The problem with that is that Schroeder is so quick and trying to run off a million screens, which he should be doing, of course. And Schilling's trying to catch up with him, so that's where the illegal screens come. It's not because he's trying to illegally hit him. It's just he's trying to catch up to setting screens at Dennis Schroeder's pace. Well, now Johannes Thiemann coming into the game, a former member of MRP Riesen Ludwigsburg. Also got to a Final Four back in 2018, back in Athens. Well, had the shot, but didn't go with it now. Heavily guarded here. For 4 seconds now. Big Anders got to get something going. Has to force up a Hail Mary three. Up, up, and away. And, well, drop the temperature down here up in Scandinavia. Well, Sweden again, not having Ludwig Hackinson in the lineup. I mean, this is a good Swedish team. You got to look at some of the players here. Players playing at high-profile clubs, but without their floor general, it does make it tougher. And, you know, you got to remember they're going up against a very good Germany team. Dennis Schroeder, Franz Wagner, Johannes Voigtmann. Right now, they got to try and stay collective and minimize as many errors as possible. Of course, it is much easier said than done. From Germany now under the basket, find a team that kicks out. Finds Wagner. Wagner for three, doesn't get it. And now Sweden can push this one. Here's an opportunity to get something in transition. There's a crossover and he turns it over. Well, Panzer there, you can see, tried to, it's the right idea, of course, the crossover, but just lost control of it. In the lane now, goes up, and Franz Wagner kisses that one off the backboard. Well, that is 6'11", going straight to the bucket. How do you stop him? Well, it is impossible. In the lane now, much better net. You can see Panzer just drawing the foul. He will go to the free throw line now here for 2 shots. Much better play there for Sweden. Well, free throws are going to be key in this game. You never want to look back at the game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. Well, currently playing in Spain in the ACB for Real Valladolid. Again, a very high prospect. Very well respected player for that matter. Well, time and space now, pulls up in the mid-range, and it's smooth as you like. Nothing but net. A much needed 2 points there. 14-point lead now here for Germany. Well, that was Nick Verlabab. This Patson now look for a kick out here. And a traveling violation. Well, Christopher Cherapovitz. Let's have a look. There's a kick out by Panzer Cherapovitz here. It's definitely a travel, there's no argument, but the thing is, of course, those kind of plays you see happen all throughout a game. It's definitely a travel. I mean, I'm not arguing that case. He tries to curl off the screen now. Sweden just being very aggressive here on defense. Only 5 points so far. Verlabab now pulls up. Doesn't get the and one, but he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots.
Hey, JT, you gotta stop. Let's get it.
Well, he steps up, makes the first free throw. Well, misses out on the second one now. Sweden secure the rebound. The trail by 15. Hasn't been the best and most productive offensive quarter for them. And they're just trying to find ways to break the defense down now. Throws this one down low here. Tries to post up. Turns around, tough little fadeaway, but he got it. And again, Sweden at the moment just trying to find ways. As Cherapovitz gets his first 2 points of the game now. There's the little mid-range, little floating fadeaway. Smooth as you like. Tough shot there. Well, Nick Verlabab stepping up now, hitting 2 big shots here for Germany. And now Panzer takes the mid-range, and Panzer, all of a sudden, Sweden, who only had 5 points, throughout the entire first quarter, back-to-back field goals now, but still trailing by 13 points. Well, Maodo low now here on the ball. The last few seconds there, trying to break down the defense. Gets a screen here from Wobo. 3 seconds left now. He's got to get something going. Step back, crossover, takes it. Dankeschön! Right at the end of the first quarter. Auf Wiedersehen says goodbye. I mean, look at the step back, hand in his face of Johan Lofberg. And Low makes it count. At the end of the first quarter, Germany total control of this game at the moment. We'll take a look at some of the stats and some of the highlights here from the first quarter. But at the moment, it's been all Germany, as we see. 25-9 here in FIBA against Sweden. Well, Sweden only one field goal from inside, from the free throw line, excuse me. 0 from the perimeter. Germany now 3 for 7 from downtown and 50% from inside the rainbow. Let's take a look at some of the highlights now here from the first quarter. Well, there was Herbs, as you can see, just curling off the screens and just getting a lot of good looks early on. And that was always going to be a big problem here for Sweden. Now, Sweden, again, have shown signs they can get to the basket and just make the defense collapse. And at the moment, they're making it way too easy for Germany to come up with loose balls and get out in transition. And when you have to play against a player like Dennis Schroeder, that becomes a huge problem. Well, there's Schroeder again. There was the offensive foul set committed by Schilling. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you download Courtside 1891. Where next week, excuse me, we have the FIBA Eurobasket, the FIBA AmeriCup, and next month we have the FIBA Women's World Cup, which will be hosted in Australia. Remember, Courtside 1891. Well, Sweden now trying to reach the perimeter. They haven't hit a three-pointer tonight. And now Germany can push this one. And Germany now just trying to find ways. As Vila Bab now kicks this one out. And there's a pull-up in the mid-range from 15 feet. He tucks that one away. Well, beautifully executed by Niels Giffey. Germany now leading by 18 points. He's holding control of this one. Well, Panzer makes a penetration now. Takes a tough one, doesn't get the and one, but he will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, Panzer now missed the first free throw, and again, this is when Sweden, every possession, every bucket, every free throw will count for them to stay in this game. As he makes the second one now. Low now, shaking and baking now, crossing over. Finding Vogel. Vogel from 15 feet, doesn't take many jump shots. Somehow gets his own rebound. Well, you know what you get when you got Volkvat Butterman in the lineup. Low coming off another screen now. Low now putting up a little teardrop. Back iron. Germany unable to come up with another offensive rebound as Sweden trailing by 16. We'll look to cut this one down now. As a foul is going to be called under the basket is Matthias Markussen. The foul is again on Niels Giffey. Well, there was a post entry there from Tobias Borgen. That was a problem there. Well, Borg now coming off one screen. Looking to throw this one down again. Markussen 2 on the shot clock. Got to spin around. Got to get something going. Puts up a tough one. The tip in still no good, but the follow-up by Tobias Borg. Well, TB just followed in for an offensive rebound. Again, talk about any way to keep Germany apart from blowing this game out. Second chance points are going to be crucial here for Sweden now. As the Villa Bab now, he'll step back a bit of time and space, takes a three-pointer, doesn't get it. And Markussen with another rebound, and now Jai now looking to push this one here for Sweden. Well, Baron Jai now had the cross, didn't take it. Sweden go for another 3, and he's fouled in the process. Well, Johannes Thiemann commits a foul, so it's going to be 3 free throws here for Sweden. Germany just start to lose their discipline at the moment. Boy steps up, makes the first free throw. And again, it's a big, huge play here for Denzel Anderson. As we mentioned, every possession really is going to count here for Sweden. Well, currently playing for Arged Biemstal Ostrov Wielkopolski. Recently participated in the Basketball Champions League with the Polish team, standing at 203 centimeters at 6'8". Well, now all of a sudden, Sweden cutting it down to a 12-point ball game. Germany now having Franz Wagner back in the game. Wagner tries to go back door, gets it this time. Well, beautiful kick out. Tiemann takes a three in the corner. Three is up, but the three is nothing but net. The assist coming from Franz Wagner. Well, Jai now goes in with a little finger roll, doesn't get it. I think the official's trying to say that was actually on his way down, but I don't know, you know, I mean. Let's have a look at the replay here. There's a penetration by Njai. Maybe it was actually, from that angle, it does look a little bit better. Well, the official rule does state that once it's hit the rim, you can't tap it away, but if it's on his way in, that is a different story, of course. Well, a bit of pressure now coming here from Germany. Well, excuse me, from Sweden, but Germany are very much able to take care of the business. Low now coming up on screen, pump fakes, takes another three, hit his last one. Let's look at this one, and now Sweden can push this one more time now. Coming up another screen now, putting up a little pick and pop, and it's beautifully tucked away. All of a sudden, Sweden just went to a new level as Birgander with a little baby hook off the pick and pop. Coming down an 11-point ball game. Remember, they were down by as many as 18 in Germany. All of a sudden, just trying to regroup themselves as they call timeout. Well, Dennis Schroeder now finding Franz Wagner. Well, Wagner coming off one screen. Finding Schroeder now. Schroeder now. He'll pull it for a three-pointer. Three is up. No good. And Germany coming up with another offensive rebound. Schroeder tries another three-pointer. Again, can't get it. And the foul is going to be called on Njai under the basket. Well, there was a second three there from Dennis Schroeder. I think Njai just got underneath Johannes Thiemann when he went up for the rebound. So they find Wagner now. And Schroeder tries a third three-point. This time he gets it. Well, again, you just cannot allow Dennis Schroeder to keep attempting to shoot three-pointers, especially three in one possession. Curling off the screen now, look for a dish shot, finding Beganda, turns it over as Wagner comes up with it. And Wagner now down the middle. It's a handoff here with Schroeder. Schroeder hit his last three-pointer. Way off the mark on that one. And Germany now needs to probably, as Njai goes a different level. Njai all the way with a finger roll. Gets uncontested. Well, this is your moment now. And Njai just went to a whole different pace. Well, you gotta love the way this kid is playing the game of basketball right now. In a backcourt violation. Well, Sweden all of a sudden. Well, Byron Njai started on offense, but Tobias Borg, the suffocating glove-like defense, putting against Maodo Low in the backcourt. I mean, look at Tobias Borg here. Maodo Low just too casual. Well, I don't know, you know. I don't know. Watching Maodo Low there, did he actually step over the halfway line? But again, there wasn't too many arguments from him. Well, sideline ball. Now, the good thing here for Sweden is that if they can cut this down to single digits going into the second half, give them some confidence in trying to get back in this game, of course, but every possession needs to count here. Remember, without a solidified point guard such as Ludwig Hackinson, well, Njai now, nice crossover, kicks out to try another three. The three is up, and again, it's no good. Well, Voigtman comes up with a rebound, and now Dennis Schroeder in the middle of the court now. Schroeder looking to cross over, kicks this one out. Maodo Low tries another three-pointer, in and out, doesn't get it. And Sweden secure the rebound. Borg throws it down low now. Great defense there, good hands from Dennis Schroeder. Well, Tobias Borg went down low there. Well, Schroeder, maybe a lucky player there. Definitely makes some contact, that's for sure. He tries to back down, a bit of contact again, doesn't get it. And this time, Franz Wagner comes up with a loose ball here. Well, there's a pick and pop now. Voigtman finding Thiemann with a pump fake. Only the second team foul now here for Sweden. It's going to be caught against Birganda. Well, that's going to be a mismatch there for Germany because Birganda doesn't have the foot speed on defense to keep up with Johannes Thiemann. Well, Sweden again rotating their players in and out. So Victor Gadafo is coming back into the game. He's going to match up with Franz Wagner. Schroeder now finding Wagner. Wagner, Hail Mary three from downtown. 1, 2, 3. Well, Franz Wagner. Probably seen him do that for the Orlando Magic, but right now he's doing it for Germany. He now moves up to 10 points, 4 for 6 from the field. Down the lane. Oh my goodness gracious! Give this man some credit. That is just a beautiful move. Simon Birganda, where did you come from? That is unbelievable. Well, good night, Stockholm. That is for you, Mr. Birganda, with the throwdown. Well, 13-point lead now here to Germany. Well, there's a hesitation. We're trying to go to Birganda one more time. Well, Jai now here, got it. A few seconds left, he's got to get something going. We got to get a shot off now, take a very tough one, end the shot clock. That's going to be a 24-second violation. Well, Jai has got to have the confidence. He's got to pull up for a perimeter shot there. Well, Franz Wagner now will bring the ball up here for Germany. For a backdoor play now, Dennis Schroeder. Well, Schroeder cannot leave wide open. He will make them again. You just cannot give him that much time and space. I know he's missed a couple of shots here, but Njai has got, I mean, look, Schroeder's laughing. Look how much space they've given him. You never go under a screen against Dennis Schroeder. Of course, a learning lesson here for these young Swedish players, but you got to remember, there's a reason this guy is one of the top guards in international basketball.
Turtagning har vi tappat några gånger. Jag vill aldrig se att de går upp med bollen. Jag vill att vi fortsätter sätta press. Det är förstått. Okej? Offensivt, vi har bra spel. Vi kan få bollen i korgen. Okej? Spela fight down. Okej? Melvin med bollen. Hand-up eller fast i Viktor igenom. Stagger. Simon gärna in. Vänta. Få bollen. Simon kan vända upp ordentligt. Clear. Cut. Okej? Kolla efter Viktor om han är där.
Well, Sweden now are going to go down by 16 points. Franz Wagner currently now with 10 points on the floor here for Germany, while Dennis Schroeder moving his tally up now with his third three-pointer of the game. Sweden here just trying to find ways now. We're under 6 on the shot clock. Got to get something going. Goes all the way now, hangs in the air. Can he get the air? What? Yes, he can. Well, Pelle Larsson showing no fear, going to the basket. Well, again, a wasted opportunity to cut it down to a three-point play. 14-point lead now here to Germany. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Remember, they're top of the group here in the second round with 5 wins and 1 loss. While Sweden only with 2 wins at the moment. Well, Wagner going to his right now. Wagner step back, taking a little fadeaway. And that is Franz Wagner with a bit of magic. Well, somebody make a phone call back to Orlando. He's brought the magic here to Scandinavia. That is what Franz Wagner does best. Well, looks for a handoff now. Well, pants on now, another crossover goes baseline. Has another kick up. They get another three. The three is up, and again, it's no good. It's a 100% shot, of course, to kick out, but the end result wasn't there. It's now Germany. Another chance to chip in. And let's try another three, and again, it is raining three-pointers. Germany are shooting the Northern Lights out. Exactly what they had in mind here when they came for the fourth round here in the second window. Sorry, the fourth window in the second round of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Trying to cover the screen now, goes up and gets rejected by Wagner. Well, Wagner with a big-time block, and now Germany leading by 19 points. Shooting now. He's made 3 threes here tonight. Yeah, he's looking very eager to get another shot off from the perimeter. There's a step back, there's a pump fake. Oh, he's got to take a Hail Mary 3. Doesn't get that one. And now with 1:15 to go. Panzer again, he's got to try and take that one to the basket because there weren't a lot of options around him. And there is Pelle Larsson with a turnaround fadeaway and a BEA. Beautiful mid-range shot there by Pelle Larsson. Again, you got to love the way he made the initial drive to the basket. Cut off some space between him and the defender with the turnaround pivot. Earps made second last year, building with this one, and another foul's committed. That's a 15th foul, so now Panzer's going to go back to the free throw line. I thought for a minute it possibly could have been upgraded, but there was not much in that one to be deemed a unsportsmanlike foul. But I think what was going on was the players were just trying to regroup themselves the last 44.2 seconds here. Well, cuts it down to a 15-point ball game. Now a potential 2-for-1 for Germany, but I think Dennis Schroeder is going to try and slow this one down now. Coming off two screens now. Schroeder, the hesitation goes all the way. That's simply unguardable. Well, there's the 2-for-1 play we mentioned. Now if Germany gets a stop here, then they can get another chance to get one last shot now. 7 seconds difference between game clock and shot clock. Well, Panzer now, there's a penetration. And again, throws it away. And the 2-for-1 is ready for Germany to capitalize. Well, Schroeder now, again, it's going to be his moment here. They're going to try and clear the court, but pick and roll now. Well, finds Earps. Earps down the middle. Earps goes in, off the backboard, doesn't make it count. And Sweden now with the one last chance here. Hits the cameraman right in the face, I think, on that one. Well, hopefully the cameraman is okay, of course, but I don't know if many basketball fans may remember in the Boston Garden in the late 80s, one shot actually did hit a cameraman right in the head, but again, hopefully he is okay. Well, at the end of the first half, Germany leading this one comfortably over Sweden in the fourth window of the second round of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. This is the third last round. Remember, the top 3 teams in each group now will qualify. Sweden, much more improved. Remember, they only had 5 points in the first 8 minutes in the first quarter. They've now bumped it up a little bit. But Germany's perimeter shooting has been a problem for the Swedish defense. Not much of the rebounds, of course. Both teams relatively taking good care of the basketball, but it's just been the turnovers and the missed shots. Sorry, the missed shots has been a problem here for Sweden. Well, let's take a look at some of the highlights now here from the first half. Well, it looked like it was going to be a field day in the backcourt. It's Earps. You can see just getting some other looks from the perimeter. Again, what a great shooter he is. And Sweden, as we mentioned, only had 2 field goals right up until the last 2 minutes of the first quarter. They were really struggling to get some good looks. But since then, they have started to improve things from the field in their play. Well, the problem they've had is being able to deal with the pick and roll here with players such as Dennis Schroeder, but Franz Wagner, again, just doing a good job of getting to the basket. And look at the finish there by the Orlando Magic superstar. It's more plays like this that Sweden needs now just to try and break the defense down. Well, there's the start of the second quarter. Again, a bit of a hot shot there, but simple post moves like that exactly tip backs, of course. Tobias Borg just going in there for offensive rebounds. Things like that are just going to keep Sweden relevant in this game. was a good job there by Franz Wagner, trying to go for the cut and the layup, but lost control of the basket. He was able to recontrol it. A kick out and Jai there, beautiful penetration to the basket, but the goaltending did count in the end. Well, there was a second three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Look at the ability of Njai to just step it up the tempo, go very quick in transition. Look at the throw down there by Beganda. Beganda just threw it down with a bit of authority on that one. Monster dunk there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, go get a drink, something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long, as we'll be back for the second half momentarily.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win, you
pass inside, the foul and the two.
Oh, hello, Markkanen. I mean, just the ability of Lauri Markkanen and what he can do offensively.
Vanessa, but still quickly. Iceland. Oh, he gets rejected. Wow, Mr. De Jong with the rejection. Well, De Jong said, "You're not worthy. Get out of here."
Weedle to the glass. Crowd liked it. Weedle throws it down hard.
Percussion has the ball stolen. Up ahead, Dragic, another lob, and Toby.
De Jong opens up the drive lane. Nice pass. Oh, what a decision. De Jong taps his head. Heads up play.
Doncic just takes it all the way. Oh, goodness me. How do you stop it?
And they hammer home the advantage with a half court. The third quarter has belonged to Greece. And Kikas.
That poor performance from the free throw line that has truly cost Georgia today.
Oh, and there's the poster. There's the flex. Kachenko just throws the hammer down. And there's the gun show. Bosnia-Herzegovina with a chance to win this. 4 seconds left. Big time three. Makunac Havala. Big time shot from Zanet Musa from downtown. That is unbelievable. And he says to the fans, Kako si dobre on the buzzer. I mean, that is just what a way to end the campaign here. The game-winning three-pointer. Zanet Musa with the big-time game winner. Unbelievable.
Kastar nummer 19, Elias
Well, there you see, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you download the official FIBA World Cup qualifying app. And welcome back now to the second half here of this FIBA World Cup qualifying matchup. European qualifiers between our host Sweden and the visitors Germany. Well, Germany comfortably ahead right now. Dominating this game, of course, shooting very well from the perimeter. Led by Franz Wagner and Dennis Schroeder. Well, Germany now just trying to find ways to break this down. Of course, they've been very comfortable. Franz Wagner gets caught a double team now, kicks out to Schroeder. Schroeder now back to Wagner. Wagner goes baseline, puts up a little teardrop, and again, in and out on that one. I think Bergander unable to come up with the offensive rebound, sorry, the defensive rebound, as Wolfhard Bodeman coming off one screen now. Verbs now back here to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder coming off one screen. Using another one now from Wolfhard Bodeman. Kicking out as Voigtman tries a three from downtown, doesn't get it. Well, Sweden now trailing here by 17 points. They did get back to as many as 12 points, but again, they've been unable. Taking a lot of time in the offense now here. As Tobias Borg coming off one screen, kicks this one out. And now pulls up from the mid-range, takes it. Goes out of bounds. Another turnover now. Sweden can push this one. And I think a charging foul is going to be called. Well, great defense there by Dennis Schroeder. Just to take the contact there. Schroeder now trying to go for his fourth three-pointer, doesn't get it. Well, Jeremy now secure another offensive rebound. Tries to pick it one again. It's been very sloppy here. Now Borg tries a three-pointer. Finally gets something going here in the backcourt. Again, maybe that could be the confidence booster here for Sweden. And their perimeter shooting has been very poor in this game. They haven't been able to knock him down. They've had good looks, but just hasn't been dropping for them. Well, Dennis the Menace now coming off one screen. Again, just left uncontested. Again, every time you leave Dennis wide open, that's going to be the end result. But, you know, with Sweden, get very physical with him and get right up in his face and make it tough for him to score. It's the reason he only has 3 3-points. He had 38 points against Poland. Borg now coming off one screen. There's a pick and pop, and Sweden try another three-pointer. And that one goes over the backboard. Well, no violation called there, but now Wagner here. Finds Dennis Schroeder. Well, Schroeder now caught on the screen, pulls up in the mid-range. And a little bit flat on the front iron. But that's what I'm talking about there. You can see, you know, Dennis Schroeder is one hell of a basketball player. You know he has the ability to score in so many ways, but in this game so far, anytime the Swedish defense has contested his shots, he's found it very tough. The only time he's been able to score is when they've gone under the screens and left him miles of space to get a shot off. So, again, it's a play you just cannot leave wide open to shoot the ball. Well, Tobias Borg now the pick and roll with Bergander. Bergander goes up, but he doesn't get it. Gets his offensive rebound again, too strong. Well, Wobo comes up with it and out. Germany look to push this one here. Dennis now trying to throw a love to Voigtman, turns it over. And that was beautifully read there by the Swedish defense. Well, look at the post up here against Dennis Schroeder, trying to get the ball in a low block, but again, great defense. Another back down now, turnaround fadeaway, beautiful shot, gets the and one. Well, right in the face of Dennis Schroeder. And I'd like to see the replay of that. Here's a back down, posts him up. And look at the turnaround here by Denzel Anderson. Nothing but net. Well, doesn't make the three-point play. And again, it's another wasted opportunity. Well, Sweden's free throw shooting, man, he's really let them down here tonight. So far, 7 for 11 here from the free throw line. Well, Germany have only shot 3 free throws here this evening, but again, they're comfortably ahead by 14 points. Well, Dennis takes a shot now, goes to the ground. Oh, Dennis just got a slight little hit there from the side there by Tobias Borg. So the 17th foul now here for Germany, so they won't be too concerned with that one. Wagner now spins around. Wagner off the backboard. Beautiful move there by Franz Wagner. The Magic Man just delivering. Well, another turnover there. Great defense by Herbst. Well, look at the Magic Man here. A bit of abracadabra off the backboard. Schroeder now drawing the foul. He will go back to the free throw line. Well, this is the kind of play now with Dennis takes over. You can see so far in this game, he's been very relaxed in his approach. Also just trying to facilitate to get his teammates involved, but just going over screens. But now you can see trying to attack the gaps, and this is where Sweden can have a lot of problems. When you think about the fantastic career he's had so far in the NBA, probably one of the best seasons was with the Oklahoma City Thunder when they returned from the lockdown in the 2020 NBA playoffs, and they went to 7 games against the Houston Rockets. He makes the second free throw now, putting Germany back up by 18 points. Sweden now just trying to kill the screens and keep it alive now. A few seconds left here on the shot clock. There's a shot, doesn't get no follow-up. Now 10 seconds here on the shot clock now. Panzer trying to make a penetration all the way, uncontested. Well, Schroeder got knocked to the ground, of course. But look at this. Well, where was the help? I mean, it was Biaganda. How much in it, of course. Well, Wagner now coming off one screen. And Sweden trying to be very physical here on defense. One foul to give before they put Germany in the penalty. Well, no foul called against Dennis Schroeder. And now Sweden trailing by 16 can cut this down. And down the middle finds Biaganda. Well, Biaganda should have gone up with it. And there's a pump fake to try another three. A three is up, and again, it's no good. It just hasn't been dropping for these Swedish players. Franz Wagner now pulls up in the mid-range, hits the back iron. I don't think Germany has appreciated the physical play here for Sweden, but again, Sweden just keep battling back now. Still trailing by 16. Tobias Borg now goes into the little floater. Again, doesn't get it. And now Dennis Schroeder trying to slow this one down here. Got it by Tobias Borg now. Schroeder now looking to put the ball in the hands of Franz Wagner. Wagner throwing it down low here. Nice Schilling. Schilling's got to turn around, doesn't get it. And Voigtman goes in for the follow-up. Yeah, look at the hustle there. And that's what the whole crowd came to see. Well, if you are a Swedish basketball fan, that is exactly what you want to see from your team. I mean, look at this. Schilling with a missed shot. Voigtman, too casual. But look at Denzel Anderson hustling on the floor. Well, that is what you want to see, of course. Now we'll get the home crowd in it. And it's the spirit, the energy, the motivation of these Swedish players. Now you can see a little bit of torque. And that's what you also want to see, of course. But the problem right now for Sweden is trying to find that rhythm, that identity on defense, on offense for that matter. Well, now things may be just getting a little bit heated out there. Probably a timeout of some sort would maybe calm down the emotions. Remember, these two teams don't want to get into too much riffraff here. Well, again, it's between the two same players, Voigtman and Denzel. Well, the officials now just trying to decide what to make of it now, what decision to take here, and what action. So a technical foul has been called against Johannes Voigtman. I think the German players are a little bit perplexed here. Why nothing has been called against Denzel? Well, Denzel Anderson got into the altercation, and probably something we missed, of course, but then you can hear one of the players saying it should be a double technical, but the free throw still has not been made there. Sweden now struggling from the perimeter. They try a long 2-point, still can't get it. Fighting for offensive rebounds. Turns around now under the basket, finding Berganda. Berganda just caught in a sea of red jerseys. Pantsar going all the way, reverse slap, and somehow, some way, scores amongst the help side defense of Germany's Towers. Well, Pantsar now moves up to 10 points, cutting it down to a 14-point ball game. Germany now just trying to find options here to get the ball to Johannes Voigtman. Voigtman looking to give it up. Not a lot of movement off the ball. Well, Schilling now, got to shoot it end of the shot clock. Doesn't get it. And now Sweden with another chance here. Pantsar coming off one screen. Pantsar going all the way. Pantsar doesn't get the and one, but he will go back to the charity stripe. Third foul there against Schilling. I mean, look at the acceleration here. Right there, hangs in the air. Smart move there, initiating the contact.
they penetrate, you gotta play the ball 100%. They start to penetrate, you gotta play it. Okay? See, right now we're going down. We gotta get eye off the dead ball right now. Eye. We're gonna run louder, we're gonna run motion all the way through. All right, we're gonna run motion, come off it. We hit JT. All right. We go back door, we look at it. DHO, back to Mauro, high pick. Motion all the way through. All right, we need a good offense right now.
Well, there was a three-pointer at the beginning of the third quarter. Well, Pansa now looking much better now, getting to the basket. He's up to 10 points, but look at this reverse Swedish Iceman layup there with a finger roll. Well, the free throw shooting again has been very poor here from Sweden. Again, it's been something that really has affected them. I mean, no one can discredit the heart and energy of these Swedish players and how, you know, how spirited they've been without their best point guard, Ludvig Hakason. And well, Wagner now. Wagner goes in, little one-legged footer, doesn't get it. Tough move by Franz Wagner. And another missed attempt there. Oh, it's a very nice little Euro step fadeaway he has, but well, Pansa now becoming very dangerous every time he has the ball in his hands. Pulls up for a three-pointer. Again, doesn't get it. You can't discredit him for taking a shot there, but he's much better getting to the basket, even if he doesn't have a nice little crossover there by Lowe. And Lowe with a dagger doesn't get it. You want to see someone like Pansa just get to the bucket and kind of make the defense collapse, even if he doesn't have a layup going. Another three-pointer by Sweden. And they cut it down to a 10-point ball game. Well, Tobias Borg there. Well, Cherapovic, excuse me. Yeah, just feeling a bit of confidence. Johannes Thiemann now taking the ball back out. On the lane now, goes up and he missed it again. But Sweden come up with a loose ball under the basket, no foul called. Well, Germany come back up with it. And now we're under 10 on the shot clock. Wagner now. Wagner, step back, takes it. Again, can't get it. Another offensive rebound. But again, he's diving on the floor. Wagner in the lane, dish off. And finally, Germany get the 2 points. And that is why you just keep going after second chance. After second chance. Well, 13 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Well, Sweden now here, going behind the back here. Bit of contact, no foul call, a bit too much off the backboard. They come up with a loose ball now. 4 seconds difference between game clock and shot clock. Zinjai now has the ball in his hands. He's going to pick and roll here with Biganda. Try curls up another screen, tries to go the way. He's got to get something going, he's got to shoot it. Fade away, doesn't get it. It's going to say a 24-second violation, but nonetheless, end of the third quarter here. Well, Larson actually had the shot there, but I think the officials, well, if it is a shot clock violation, then it needs to be time on the clock, I think. That's interesting because I thought he got the shot off before the shot clock expired, but I have to see the replay of that one. Well, the officials right now are just going to see how much time exactly was on the clock. We can see, does he get it off in time? That's tough. If he does get it off in time, then this should be the end of the third quarter. But if they're trying to see, he did. Let's have a look here. That's very close. Well, there's going to be I think the officials now need to go all the way down and find out how much time is left on the clock. I think a substitution now is going to be made, of course. But Germany, if I'm correct, has a little time here on the block. Well, the whole crowd now just loving the occasion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we want to remind you that this is the second round, the fourth window of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. While we just deal with this technical issue they're trying to solve. Remember, Germany top of this group at the moment with 5 victories, 1 loss, while Sweden with 2 victories and 4 losses. At the moment now, the technical table just trying to establish what is left on the clock, of course. because Sweden are without their superstar point guard, Ludwig Haakonsen, currently playing for Bilbao in the Spanish ACB in the Basketball Champions League. Well, his absence, of course, is obviously a big loss here for Sweden. Well, so far in this game, as we mentioned, Sweden have shot the ball very poor from the perimeter, and I think now the players will go to the bench as they just try to sort out this technical issue. Excuse me. Well, it's great to see the fans really enjoying themselves this time. You know what? It's a testament of how well FIBA has come over the last few years. Remember, we had the pandemic, where we didn't have any fans, of course, really for any basketball over the world. But again, what a great job FIBA did initiating all the windows for the Eurobasket qualifiers. But it's just been so fantastic to have the fans back all over the world here for the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. And remember, basketball, it just is not the same without the fans. And it's amazing, the atmosphere all over the world. It's another reason why we love these international windows. You get to see countries all over the world showcase not only their basketball talents, but also the passion, whether that's here in Europe, Asia, the Americas, Africa. Every basketball fan is simply the MVP of every event. Again, if you look at this game, of course, I mean, this has been an exciting game to watch, to say the least. It's only a 12-point ball game. Germany really did start out very well, came out like a house on fire. At the moment on the court, they have Nick Villabab along with Johannes Voigtman, Johannes Thiemann, Andreas Erbst, and Mayodo Low. They really have struggled here in the second half. A testament to the physicality and the desire of the Swedish defense. We're ready to go now. 3.2 seconds left here for Germany to get one last shot here of the third quarter. We're finally ready. We get the ball inbound. Erbst now turnaround, pulls up, doesn't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third quarter, it is Germany who hold on to a 12-point lead here against Sweden in the fourth window, second round of the 2023 FIBA World Cup European qualifiers. We'll take a look at some of the stats and some highlights here for the third quarter. And at the moment, Germany being tested. Well, they've led by as many as 18, and Sweden keep pegging back at them. The question will be is, can Sweden continue to hold on? Well, there was the offensive foul committed by Tobias Borg. A quick three-pointer transition by Pelle Larsson there. Well, Cherapovic, you can see trying to find it to Biganda. Penta there with the Iceman-esque reverse layup. Well, there was the consecutive plays there where Germany refused to give up on the play. And in the end, rewarded themselves with the 2 points. Make sure you download, subscribe to Courtside 1891. We have the FIBA World Cup qualifiers this week, the FIBA Eurobasket and America Cup next 2 weeks. And then one of the biggest events here in this year is the FIBA Women's World Cup that will be hosted in Australia. Remember, Courtside 1891. I think we're ready now. I think they have completed everything and we're good to go. And now we can finally begin the fourth quarter, in which Germany hold on to 12-point lead. And Jai now is going to bring the ball up. He'll play point guard here for Sweden. And Sweden's thing is they need to make every possession count. Goes all the way to Cherapats. No foul called. Cherapovic's there. Made a good move to the basket, but wasn't able to get it. Well, Maodo low now here on the ball. Gonna shoot on the bench. Well, Maodo low made a three-point end of the first quarter. Doesn't get this one, but Bonfat bottom with the offensive rebound. And Vobo just too big and strong. These plays like that are gonna kill the confidence here of Sweden. They have to keep rallying. Njai now tries to hesitate. Kicks this one out. And we go down low here now. Simon Beganda baseline. Another kick out. 3 in the corner. Wide open. Still can't get it. Oh, it's a good shot, but wasn't able to knock it down. Well, Nick Vilabab now. Pick and pop here with Vobo. And Johannes Thiemann now looking to isolate. And Thiemann. There was a foul on the ground there. So it's going to be the first team foul for Sweden. The baseline ball hit at Germany. And that's smooth there by Thiemann. Well, timeout to Sweden now. I think Coach Bender will be thinking that, you know, if he can keep his players on and sustain this momentum, probably won't be any need to bring on the likes of Dennis Schroeder back in.
Go to the ring, okay? Om det är så att du inte har någon kick it out, eller om du får en aggressive close-out, vi måste fortsätta vara aggressiva. Bra attack, base att vi kan göra någon grenade eller någonting sådär om du inte har den från posten, okej?
Vi spelar 3 för den av er som har min spelare på sig. Okej? Ni kan välja vem som ska screena, men den som har lite på vingen, den som har stor i hörnet. Okej?
Hej, vi behöver defense, vi behöver defense!
Well, there's Malodo there with a three-pointer. Well, Lowe missed it, but again, look at the follow-up here by Jonas Wolfart-Botterman. Here, Vobo. Again, exactly what he's been brilliant at this season with Hemma Paris Ludwigsburg in the Basketball Champions League. Lowe now trying to come off one screen here with Vobo. Thiemann now, we're under 10 the shot clock. Johannes Thiemann now getting caught in a double team with Njai. Lowe now finds under the basket, goes up, no foul called. And that's much better for Sweden. Now they got numbers here. Goes with the Euro step, finds Njai. Njai, no foul called again. Good zone rebound. And Sweden now with 14 here. Enough time here to get an offense going, trailing by 14 points. Pulls up for a quick three-pointer, doesn't get it. It's 2 looks in the perimeter now here in the fourth quarter. And they haven't been able to knock him down. Well, Vilabab now down low finds Vobo. Vobo under the basket. He almost missed it, but again, uncontested. Mr. Wolfart-Botterman. It's just too easy there. Curl the screen now. Backstand reverse left, nothing comes of it. And now Maudo Lowe here. He almost slows one down for Germany. They have a 16-point lead. They find Johannes Thiemann. Well, Thiemann gets his pocket pick, and now Njai here with a chance. Njai goes around, and Njai takes a tough one. A defensive stop now turns into a bucket. A good defense. But look at Njai here in transition. Bada Njai. And Sweden now still trailing by 14. Germany just trying to hold on to this lead at the moment. Maudo Lowe finds big man Jonas. And Jonas travel in violation. Well, there's a tough play there, of course, but trying to curl the screen now as Bada Njai comes over the ball one more time. Well, Sweden have struggled from the perimeter again. They still can struggle. Well, how many shots they've had, good looks, they just haven't been able to knock him down. It's been the story of the night. Maudo Lowe goes all the way. Johannes Thiemann comes up with a loose ball. Johannes Thiemann now turns it over. Well, Germany is just no composure right now. It's amazing when Dennis Schroeder's not on the floor. Well, Schroeder now entering back into the game here for Germany. Jai now, the ball in his hands, 14-point deficit. Germany so far with 3 turnovers here in the fourth quarter. Goes up, no offensive foul call. A little bit soft on that one. Shooter with a pump fake now, looking to isolate. Kicks out to Vobo. Vobo goes back for handoff. 6 seconds left on the shot clock now. Dennis Schroeder throws down to Volfat Butterman, and again, just does the simple things to seal off. And right now, he's leading the way here for Germany here in the fourth quarter. And Jai had the shot, didn't take it. And Jai now, there's the penetration. Oh, what a pass! Oh, baby! What a move! And Jai with the assist, and who else? That man again. Well, Simon Berganda. Oh, gotta look at the dime there from Baran Jai. Well, another 3 shot from downtown, they don't get it. Well, Sweden now trying to push his tempo, goes a reverse slam all the way. That's a beautiful move. Well, Victor Gadafo is cutting it back down to a 12-point ball game. Well, here was a missed shot. Gadafo went all the way in transition, reminiscent of Michael Jordan against the New York Knicks in 1990 playoffs. The fake and then the drive. Well, now Sweden cut it down to a 10-point ball game, possibly single digits. And Jai goes up, the follow-up. Oh, he missed again. And Sweden just blow away a golden opportunity. Well, Schroeder now, the ball in his hands, takes a 4th 3-pointer, and again, he doesn't get it. Well, shake and bake move there. Tobias Borg now. Well, Baran Jai just throws it away, trying to find Simon Berganda onto the basket. Well, Berganda has played over 30 minutes. Goes in with Franz Wagner. Wagner can't get it, but Vobo with another rebound. Well, Franz Wagner now, step back, smooth move, bit of magic. Well, do you believe in magic? Because if so, Franz Wagner is just making it happen. 16 points, 4 assists here. The Orlando Magic superstar. Well, Berganda now probably took a few many steps, but another 3-pointer from downtown, no good. Well, Tiemann saves it now. Well, they got numbers, goes up in, gets rejected. Well, what a block. And that is how you defend the paint. And Vobo, maybe very lucky. Well, look at the rejection here. Gadafors, I don't think he actually blocked it, to be honest. Let's have a look at the replay again. Oh no, it's not a block, it's a missed dunk. Well, Vobo, Jonas Volfat Botterman. I think he's gonna be a very lucky man if he doesn't get called for an unsportsmanlike. So a regular foul has been called. 2:54 to go now. Germany still holding on to a 14-point lead. Well, Pansar comes back into the game here for Sweden. There's a penetration now, hangs in the edge. There's a kiss off the backboard, doesn't get it. Well, Beganda fighting. Beganda goes up with it and doesn't give up on it. Well, cuts it back down to a 12-point ball game. Simon Beganda. Well, Germany now. Wagner down the middle, kicks out to Voigtman. Voigtman, big three, and Guten knocked. That could be a dagger there. Johannes Voigtman. Well, another turnover now. Now Dennis Schroeder with a chance here, transition. Schroeder now looking to isolate here. 7 on the shot clock now for Dennis. Dennis kicks out. Voigtman behind the back. Wagner, corner. Doesn't get it. That would have been a beautiful play. And now another play here. Another turnover. And Germany going to slow this one down now. And the shot clock now, trying to find a guy to turn around. Bit of contact, but a 24-second violation. Germany just too casual with the basketball in their hands. Sweden are going to call another timeout now.
Spela L, vanlig L, eller L down. Okej? L, kan sätta Denzel eller Pierre. Okej? Melvin, Tobbe, Viktor, Denzel eller Pierre. Ja, Pelle. Okej, Pelle. Pass, hämta. Flare, pick and roll, vanlig som vi har spelat för. Okej, vi kan spela L down. L down. Okej, som 5 då.
Well, Jonas Voldvat-Bottomans arguably Herr Vobo. But look at the step back there for the Magic Man. Just making every big shot right now. There was Johannes Voigtman. Big three-pointer, putting it back to a 15-point ball game. Putting the daylight between them and Sweden. Well, Sweden now going to have to be very quick, and everything's going to have to be a three-pointer at the moment. No time to waste. They do have fouls to give. That's not going all the way to the basket. There's a kick out. They got to shoot it. Has to make the three-pointer. It's been the same story all night. They haven't been able to make those perimeter shots. It's a good play, though. They got the penetration to kick out, ball reversal, and they got a good look. But again, the end product just hasn't been there. Has it all the way, and he lays that one up. And that is just too easy now. 17-point lead here for Germany. Last plus 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. That's all the way. Another kick out, another three-pointer, and another missed attempt. Well, as it stands here, Germany have dug deep. They've been tested. They will walk away with this one. And they will now move to 6-1 here. credits this German team. They will be hosts in Cologne, of course. The upcoming Eurobasket. They have one more game to play. The Germans, again, not trying to go for anything at the moment, just trying to slow this one down. Showing a bit of respect and admiration for their opponents. Remember, there are 2 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock, so they probably are going to have to go for a shot. And there's a step back. There's a three-pointer. Doesn't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this one, Germany will move to 6-1 here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers as they win 67-50 against Sweden. This is round 2, window 4, as they are very close to solidifying, maybe clinching a spot to the 2023 FIBA World Cup that will be hosted in Japan, Indonesia, and Gilas, Filipinas. The German fans, they're happy. Some of them living, of course, as expatriates here in Stockholm and all over Sweden. While the Swedish fans have to see their team now move to 2-5. You can see Voigtman making peace with Denzel. Remember, those two got into it in the second quarter, but it looks like they've made peace with each other now. Well, Germany won the rebounds 51-43, as well as having 5 more assists. Both teams with, it just goes to show, only 5 turnovers each. Getting good shots, but the difference was Germany were able to knock them down. Top scorer Panzer with 11. Franz Wagner with 16 for Germany. Well, let's take a look at some of the highlights now here from this game. Well, key thing for Sweden was the fact they, we mentioned they got good looks, they moved the ball very well. They just weren't able to knock down any of the perimeter shots. Again, it just goes to show you can play great basketball, but unless you start to really knock the shots down, the X's and O's really go out the window. Well, Germany with 9 for 32 from the perimeter. Sweden with 2 for 22. Franz Wagner, of course, was a key difference in this game. 16 points. The NBA talent, the superstar. Well, there was the post-up, of course, and then Johannes Thiemann going to the ground. A beautiful play there. I mean, Jonas, Wolfhard Bodeman. The man who played last season for MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. Good job again of sealing off plays in the post and just making himself a nuisance there in the low block. Well, here was the missed dunk attempt by Giffey. Giffey thought he had the throw down, but I thought it was an original block shot, but it wasn't there. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here in Stockholm, Sweden. Well, Finland came up with a big victory against Israel, which makes them much stronger here in top of Group J. Slovenia will take on Estonia later on. We'll take a look at some of the standings here in Group J, just show you what it looks like. Well, there you can see 6-1 for both Germany and Finland. Sweden looking down very low, of course, in Slovenia. A win for them can move them to 5-2. This is proven to be 3 teams. More games to come here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. But for now, good night here in Scandinavia.
inte i bild.